Hey everybody. Today looking at me like I'm crazy. Hi y'all. Y'all come on in the room. Y'all come on in the room. I know y'all watching all the fights, but I know y'all. Anyway, I'm not fighting, so whatever. Shout out to the replay game. I just dropped Nala off at school. Well, not just. I dropped her off a little while ago. Then I went to go pick up some stuff, and I'm looking for. I don't see no hair stores over here. I wanted to try to get some see if they hair stores prices is looking like. Oh, good, the bus is starting. Come on, let's get on the bus, guys. So, just you go on the back. Nobody's back here. Okay. Now, whew, good morning, something sweet. I don't want to accidentally throw nobody. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened. As y'all know, school time, I go to bed early. So when I woke up this morning, I see Mr. Beasley. Good morning, Nicole. I see Mr. Beasley had a live up, right? And he got over 1K views. I said, go ahead, Mr. Beasley. Let me see how he coming out his bag. So I thought originally he had the live and you put up. So I knew Tracy was dragging her yesterday, so I knew she was going to eventually come back. So by the time I got to her page, the live was already put up. So I'm thinking he got that live. I'm like, okay, let me look. Child, he got a recording of MU talking shit, talking about how Tracy smelled like mustard, which we all knew. But that was the only clip he kept playing over and over. But he did get some tea. He said that Tracy and Noble was borrowing money for MU. Didn't I tell y'all? Noble's dusty as hell, and y'all was congratulating him for getting a goddamn haircut. Like that ain't shit he supposed to do all the time. Anytime a 50-year-old man got to get a congratulations on getting a haircut, you know he broke and dusty. But I'm gonna move past that right now. But I will be circling back to this conversation. So anyway, yeah, and she be like how Tracy stayed, and she don't flush the toilet behind herself, and this and and the way she was talking, it was kind of hard to decipher, and I think she did that on purpose. Um, what exactly Tracy owe her money for? Because I heard Tracy say in her live that she knows she owe her money. I was like, I figured that shit. But Tracy broke. Like that's obvious. Every month her peaches got to pay her rent. So anyway, so I going over and I see Sean Bradley live. I see it wasn't live. I call his replay. So I'm listening to him talk, right? And I'm like, okay, Sean Bradley, okay. And then he gets MU on the link. Woo, child. So MU gets on the link and he did something I thought it was impossible. He got a lot of straight answers out of MU. Not all of them, but a lot. Way more than I seen any other sector get. She used to do that double talking, but I like how he was able to play into her need for attention and bring it back around and get her to answer the goddamn question. Good morning, Unlock. Good morning, Sassy. So basically, what it boils down to is this: Sharp MU did not pay her a thing on a vacation, but she didn't lend her $200. She been sending Noble money, and shout out to Clyde Diva because I've been telling y'all to watch Clyde Diva. Clyde Diva said that Tracy is such a trifling ass bitch. She wouldn't even go to work so she could maintain herself, but she went to work so she could trick on a nigga, a dusty nigga at that. Y'all talking about Tracy went to work, yeah, but her check goes to Noble, so he could keep giving P in that stink ass pussy. I'm on the bus, so I gotta, mumble when I say certain shit, even though I'm the only one back here right now. Everybody else in the front. Okay, I get up next up. Pay attention to the stop. Don't worry, when I get up the stop, I'll be more focused because then it's one bus straight home. So now he got her to say that, so she didn't have no money in Miami, and Tracy was spending her money up. And then I was wondering, and then a lot of things made sense. I don't think MU wanted to go in on this because it was on Sean Bradley live, because he was asking her who else in the B sector. He was asking all the right questions. I was so here for Sean Bradley live. This is a classic. He said, "Who else in the B sector have you lent money to?" She started trying to talk about the black sector. He's like, "No, no, no, I don't care about none of that. I don't know the people. Who in the B sector did you give money to?" She wouldn't go in, but I bet you. Good morning, sweet one. I bet you the other person's name is Kimmy. Now she did say she sent Joyce a cash app, but Joyce did not ask her for it. So Kimmy doing what she normally does, being a big fat ass opportunist. Hurry up, other bus is coming. Let me get off the bus. Hold on, folks. Excuse me, sorry. All right, good. I made it because the bus is down the block. So anyway, excuse me. So yeah. So MU said when they went out in Miami, she didn't have no money, and she was calling Noble for money. He didn't give her shit, but she had to send him money. Ain't that some shit? So I feel like Tracy don't got no money because she makes entry level pay, so she doesn't make enough to afford her to sustain herself. So how she trying to be a trick, I'll never know. And she did say that she never had to cash app Don Cato. I could believe that. Hold on, let me get to my seat. Excuse me. You people love to rush to get in front of you and walk extra slow when they get on the bus. Excuse me. Sorry. Now I'm back. So now, this is why Sean Bradley is the king of the beat sector. If you know the beat sector, you know it's kind of like this is what I can compare it to, because the only time I never lived in a cul-de-sac. I never lived in a gated community, but I did grow up in the projects. So the B sector is very much like the projects. Now I can't talk for other people projects, but in New York City, some people they you could have the same amount of bedrooms, right? Say I got a 2 bedroom, my next door neighbor got a 2 bedroom. They rent could be $1K and my rent could be $1 because it's income based. So when I'm saying to the B sector, I'm not trying to say like it's the ghetto. I'm saying like it's the projects in terms of it's a lot of different people with a lot of different lifestyles, a lot of different incomes, but they all in the same place. You know what I'm saying? So that part. So Sean Bradley is the B sector king because he doesn't sit online trying to talk us into how much money he got. He doesn't sit online trying to hide behind his sexuality when he talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk his shit and then go hide behind his age or sexuality. When it comes time to put his money where his mouth is, he does it. On top of that, as shady and as flip-floppy as this B sector gives, he's been able to hold on to his people or his group name. I don't know if it matter. He still got his old group and new group, the side eyes and cup chat. They're still making moves and they go on trips. So, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't seem to be begging as much as these other CCs. That swear to God, they so rich. And like I said, he put his money where his mouth is. You never see him crowdfunding for all those trips he be going on. And more importantly, he knows how to get the tea. And as soon as he finished with MU, he was like, Tracy, come up here. I fell out. So then, of course, Mr. Crybaby James, fat ass Caldwell with his fake ass eyes. The only thing James Caldwell has head on to throughout these B sector time is grudges and the fake ass contests, and he has not looked any better. He has not leveled up. Like he's the same place where we left him at he's at the same place we met him at years ago with his fat dumpy ass. Only thing he got is delusions of grandeur that he's the king. No, Sean Bradley's the king because kings are supposed to help their subjects raise up. Where you and all these imaginary people be going? Only time you and your imaginary people get together, well, we can't see it because it's your cash app. Broke fat bitch. So now bringing me to James Caldwell, Juicy J, and Brian was fighting this morning. Mm. So while Sean was up early this morning doing what King shit, feeding his people, you know what I'm saying, getting us the proper tea, the facts, so we know what to do, where to go, and what to say when we come across this fucking tea. James with his fake ass eyes. Sean Bradley is the king, Miss Cruiser. Sean Bradley is the king. You know what I'm saying? So now that the king, he done got us to the bottom of a very hard subject named MU. You know, she's an interloper. She comes in and out. You know what I'm saying? Talking, she double talks a lot. So the king, he got her up on his throne temporarily, and he laid it out for his people in the beef sector, because we had a lot of confusion going on around this situation. We didn't know what was going on. There was a couple things we did know though. We knew Trisha was stank. Do y'all remember the what you call it? And now you see why people want to be in favor with the king, like Kimmy. Now we see why Kimmy is in favor of the Kang, because she know the Kang gonna get to the T, and we know her broke fat ass didn't get sprayed because the Kang likes Kimmy. So maybe MU should have didn't feel comfortable, but MU could have said what you had to say about Kimmy. The Kang went to mine. He's here for the T. For his people. So anyway, I think Kimmy still owe her that money, just like V6 said. She's a fat bitch that steal from Walmart. You know she can't afford no $300 debt with her bad check writing fat ass. So anyway, let me get back to the subject before I get to a point. Good morning, Scorpio. Good morning, Joy Queen. Good morning, Lyric Blonde. Hopefully I didn't miss nobody else. Okay, I don't think I did. Y'all talking to each other. So the king about the MU. Now, we all knew Tracy was nasty and dirty and stink. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wasn't tripping when these people try to talk about Nala throwing something on the floor, because that's why I said show the picture, because you see the picture, my floors are very clean. You know how much I pay for those towels? They get mopped and vacuum or steam because of the type of towels they are. I steam. Well, I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. I got a vacuum and a steamer in one, so that gives vacuum and steam every goddamn day, every night once everybody go to sleep. So I pay too much for my floors for them to be looking dirty or get dirty. So anyway, when Tracy had that Cameron slip in her bathroom and in her bedroom, Tracy is a depressed bitch. Look how you see this thing she go online doing. How people thought I was being funny, but the people that saw it know I'm not lying. Her one bedroom apartment where she lives by herself and no kids looked like an episode of Hoarders. We had seen the food that she had ordered online and was eating online earlier. It was in the corner. We see the food from last week in the other corner. Like, it was a mess. You couldn't see her floor at all. All you could see was clothes, dirt, and food. And then she had another camera slip in the bathroom, and you couldn't even see her sink. It was so much powder and makeup and whatever. Like, it's just disgusting. And I don't understand why people don't clean themselves, love to wear makeup. I know it's a habit with that. Like, girl, you need to take extra good care of your skin if you're gonna wear makeup. Okay, see this, I never wear makeup, but I got clear skin. But trust me, I would have to do more of a face regimen if I ever wanted to get into makeup. Brianna, what up, boo? Good morning, Joyce. So yeah, so MU, I don't think Tracy owe you all that money, because I think what MU was doing, she was giving Tracy money, knowing Tisha couldn't financially pay her back, so Tracy was going to go harder in the streets swinging for her. So, Joy Queen, I'm going to give you a shout out, because you mentioned that in another chat. I forgot what chat we was in when you said it, but the Joy Queen said she don't think Tracy should have had to fought her battles for free, and I agree with you. So I think some of that money needs to be taken off, because she know that Tracy was doing all that swinging because of the money that was being exchanged behind the scenes. Okay. That's not right. So she get to get something back. Chicago, what's up, boo? Hey, Stella. Joyce, is this you from that? You said that she sent you a cash app. Yeah, I agree with that too, Brianna. It's only fair. It's only fair. It's only fair. She was having Tracy swing in these streets with her, and she's done this before, like I told you. So Tracy don't owe you all that money, ho. She ain't had to fight your battles for free. You're a grown ass woman. You need to stop being so motherfucking messy. But you know what I'm saying? And you always picking these broke bum bitches. So everything I said in my live yesterday still counts. As you can see, all this information just I don't even have to watch these hoes to be right. You know what I'm saying? I was right. I was right. Good morning, Wear Me. Good morning, Voodoo. Yes, and y'all blame this heat. Y'all blame this heat. She's the one that started that. Y'all blame this heat. So we're gonna have to consult with this heat. What should be a fair price? Because she brought up the idea. My flower. I'm talking too fast for you. My bad, boo. I talk fast. But yeah, so I feel like some of that money needs to be taken off, and I feel like Kimmy needs to be put on blast. I think if this is the Joyce that I'm thinking it is, are you the Joyce that's involved? Because don't you think Kimmy using you as a distraction about the $300 she owed? She said, "Oh, Tracy think she can get out of her debt by arguing. I'm gonna one up her ass. I'm about to bring in somebody that's not even my business and act like I'm mad, so I don't have to get that $300 either." Oh, y'all not slick. Y'all not slick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not slick at all. See, I wasn't even thinking about this until the king. The king has to be wise. The king has to be well traveled. The king has to have money to understand the value of it. The king couldn't be the king if he was begging for cash apps like James Caldwell and Juicy J. Good morning, Angie. So the king is not green. Who you talking to? What you said, Bree? What you said? Yeah. Good morning, Angie. I know this not Angie. This Angie. But yeah, so I'm thinking the king, in order to be the king, you have to understand shit. You can't be no $100 man like James Caldwell and trying to talk about my thousands. You know what I'm saying? The king understand what it is to have thousands. The king can go to a vacation not even plan and still do better than the peasants. You don't believe me? Ask Juicy. Ask Juicy J. If y'all think I'm lying, just go ask Juicy J. The Paul, aka Pack. Oh, okay, that shit. Okay, yeah, shit nails, aka Piggy with the red lipstick. Girl, you only involving yourself because you trying to get out that debt you got too. So you trying to get ahead of the game. You trying to get ahead of the game. And I hope whatever chat Sean Bradley put in his back chat for MU to take her next interview is a place where you feel comfortable to blast the fuck out of Kimmy. Cause she really trying to come on like she's some big bitch and that's all she really is. She ain't got no big pockets. She came in for a Walmart. I take my daughter to Walmart to let her get whatever she want because the price is so cheap. And this grown ass, overgrown woman, barren womb bitch, can't afford no fucking Walmart. But she always online talking about somebody else, the bullheaded heifer. You know what I'm saying? It's always these jealous bitches. Remember what I told y'all? When you see people on this site so fucking miserable for no fucking reason, I told you what the problem is. It's jealousy. You may not think you got a lot going on, but to some people, your life mean everything, and they would kill their mother to take your place. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we talking about the Kimmys and the Tracys and the MUs and the James Caldwells and the Juicy J, we're talking about some miserable ass bitches that have not elevated in life. And they see all the people in around them in the projects, which will be the B sector, rising the fuck up. Okay? They see everybody elevating except them. And you would think it would make them stop motherfucking hating. But no, they just get worse and more delusional. They become kings and queens in their own motherfucking mind. It's weird. Bitches won't even wash their ass. Well, maybe Tracy thinks she's a queen from the early centuries because they didn't have no water and shit. So maybe she's a queen at that time. I mean, the queen spot is still open. Who y'all think gonna take over the queen spot? It can't be VS because she keep going to jail and mind other people's business. But she's a mammy. Queens get served. They don't serve Dusty. So VS is not up for the VS been denounced. You know what I'm saying? So who y'all think gonna take over the queen spot? You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think is gonna be good enough to sit next to the king? Who y'all think gonna be able to give the B sector what it needs? Because you know what I'm saying, the B sector represents all incomes, all walks of life. So the king and the queen got to be able to do that, honey. Okay. Tracy, she would never know. She's afraid of water. Tracy, I'm waiting for Tracy to come out with her tea and tell y'all she allergic to water. That's why the bitch don't wash. She's allergic. She need one of them dry washes. You know them dry. You know how they got them dry shampoos. Tracy must need them to come out with a dry wash. Yes, it's a good question. Yeah, it really is. So I want to know who's going to take over the queen spot. We got vacations coming up. We gonna see. We need to see who gonna be able to float. Like I'm saying, you got to have money. You know what I'm saying? And everybody didn't start rich, so you can identify the bottom where you used to be at. You know what I'm saying? When I say the bottom, I'm talking about financially. I mean, just because you don't have no money doesn't mean you the bottom. But if you don't got no money and you don't wash and you got delusion and granted, you a bum ass bitch like Tracy and Kimmy. Bitches won't take time to grow their hair or wash their ass, but they online every day in makeup and a wig talking about how they that bitch. I'm gonna need somebody to stop it right now. YouTube can never. I don't care how much you lick the king's ass, Hemi. You can lick the king ass all you want to. His sweat ain't helping you produce shit. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, So Fly. No, I don't think Fly Baby is Fly is a queen. She may be the queen of her little sector that she created, like the Babe Nation, but she's not the B sector queen. They're more B sector adjacent to anything. Good morning, she's power for it. Joy Queen, yeah, Tracy could be funny. She could be the jokester of the kingdom, but she's still gonna have to wash when it's time to perform for guests. You know what I'm saying? She don't need to let everybody we got a stink joker in our kingdom. She need to wash that ass when we got company like MU over. I don't know if people still watch Fire. I never really watched it that much unless it was something entertaining going on. But she's not somebody I just would watch just to watch. But Fire can't be funny at times. I'm not hating on her or nothing like that. I do enjoy her sometimes, but she's not somebody that's on my list to watch every day. You know what I'm saying? Every time she go live, and I'm not even a replays unless something interesting happens. But I'm not hating on her. She got what she got going. She got her own little thing. You know what I'm saying? She got her own little thing. So I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna be the y'all see what the king is bringing. So y'all know us women, we always topping shit. So who gonna be the queen of the beat sector? That's what I want to know. Good morning, Miss Boy. Yeah, it can be repetitive at times. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on somebody. Sometimes y'all see I have a lot talking about how fabulous I am as well. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that shit. But I don't do it every day, even though I could. But I ain't hating on fire. You wanna have a lot every day, seeing how fabulous you are. Go ahead, bitch. You supposed to think about yourself. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, she did go live. I gotta check her out. Because now that all of this, thanks to the king, I am now actually interested in this MU and Tracy Cabotto thing they got going on. Good morning, Just Straight Nasty. Next stop. Good morning. See, I'm just starting. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, I'm the queen." No, I got a ways to go. But it's a couple of people who y'all think. Can y'all put in the chat? Oh, thank you, Allah. Thank you. I mean, I should be the queen, but I understand they got a lot of tenure around here. So I just want to know, with the people with the tenure, who y'all think is the queen? Who's gonna be the queen? It can't be VS because she's a fucking nobody, mammy asshole. Jealous ass bitch. Oh, y'all gotta watch my girl Max Boogie live. She drugged the fuck out of VS last night with all facts. She said, "Girl, don't be mad at me because my daddy loved me the way he was supposed to. I don't know what type of love you got, but you got it for your daddy. But you've been fucked up ever since." I was like, "Woo, ooh!" She was reading the fuck out of VS. I was like, "Woo." You don't want to be the queen, Brianna? Why? Cool Storm. What's up, boo? Joy Cree said she's sick of that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The king and the queen. See how Sean Bradley was able to progress with the times. When the B back when the B sector started, he was doing different type of shit because the B sector was on a different type of time. So now that the B sector is elevated, we getting new people in. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to flow with the flow and roll with the punches and make himself relevant. Come on now. He was like floating in the middle. Then he came out. Boom, popped up on Juicy J vacation like it wasn't shit, and made that man humble himself real quick without saying a word to him or going around him. That's some Kang shit. How you gonna humble a nigga you ain't even been around? Just your presence alone bothers the fuck out of him. That's some King shit. You know what I'm saying? King is about a lot of things. It's a combination of many. Oh yeah, we postponed it. Brianna has something going on. We'll get. Oh yeah, This stop let me get up here. Avenue and Pitkin Avenue. Excuse me. Let me get up here. This is not my stop, y'all. I'm coming over here to get some. Look at the hair stores. But yeah. So my thing is this. Yeah. What I was just saying. Oh yeah, see how Sean Bradley was able to roll with the punches. When the B sector was what it was back in the days, the B sector was on a different type of time. If y'all haven't noticed, the B sector has evolved. And don't you notice we got James Caldwell trying to keep us in the past because his ass can't progress and he can't afford the new ticket. So now he's taking advantage of people trying to show him a little respect, calling them the panels because they trying to move on with their motherfucking life and don't want to fucking stay in 2019. Bitch. We got Juicy J. He done probably got 2 more degrees and not one motherfucking good job. Talking about they fire him from his job. How the fuck you gonna get fired from Uber driving? Unless you got a lot of bad stars. Max Boogie. There she go, y'all. She drugged the fuck out of BS. I gotta check out her live from last night. I was enjoying the fuck out of that shit. Yeah, I see Shelly, you had me in the title. Girl, I didn't watch. After I left Max Boogie live, I went to bed. I still ain't watched. I'll try to check it out later. Too much interesting shit going on. I ain't lie about shit, so there was no need for me to watch you. To be fair, to be honest, because I don't even know you. What I look like lying to you for? All right, let me start walking. I think all these loud trucks they must know I'm on live and want to park by me. I wasn't supposed to be here anyway. Let me keep walking. So anyway, Sean Bradley learned how to get with the new B sector and turn that motherfucker out and show y'all why he was called the king in 2019 and why y'all still gonna be calling him the king come 2024. He's the king. He done showed it with his actions, his pocket, and with his motherfucking lies. He don't come online trying to be me. I'm gay, so I'm fabulous. And if you disagree, you're homophobic. Bitch, he ain't doing all of that. He's giving us content. He's getting down to the bottom of it. And he's giving us reasons to go live. That's what Kangs do in the beat sector. They don't make lies crying about what people did to them and their fucking feelings. The Kang goes to see a psychiatrist. He don't burden his motherfucking people. Because how you gonna have us giving you taxes to hear your sob stories? No, that's not Kang shit. And Kangs don't wear wigs or fake glasses. Kings are in love with themselves as they are. You know what I'm saying? Or go get some other fucking glasses. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, what queen gonna be bringing us all that? What queen gonna be showing us the upgrades and how they can roll with the beat sector tide? They not trying to pull their subject back to 2019. Who gonna show us that? What queen? If we sick of it, We sick of Vegas game. We want to talk about 2023 and what's going on. Well, at least she did one thing right. She did one thing right. Because she sure didn't know how to keep her queen title. She lost that shit, bum mammy ass bitch. She can get the fuck out of here. She ain't no queen. She is now a worker for dusty niggas. Hold on. Everywhere I go, they got some fucking. Hold on. Oh, there go. What's that? I ain't gonna pass yet. Hold on, guys. Let me get past this street construction. I'll be hold on. Hope it's not toxic here. You gonna run me over? Yeah. You act like you don't want that goddamn car. Hold on, I gotta get up this block. I can barely feed myself. Damn. Let's take those open out. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Ugh. I'm walking off this McDonald's I had. Ooh. Oh my god. One of my handles came off. Okay. Ooh, that took a lot. Hold on. I done pressed stuff I didn't even know I pressed. Yeah, sub Max Bookie, y'all. I just be telling the truth. I just be telling the truth. But yeah, it's really loud over here, guys. I was hoping to take y'all with me. Oh, they gonna go. It's loud as hell. But yeah, let me go, guys, because it's too loud. And it's down the street. I'm about to do some hair shopping. So I'll be back live later. Hopefully we can find out who the queen of the B sector is. Because we got our king. We got our king. And he doesn't wear wigs or contacts. Shout out to the king, Sean Bradley. Thank all you for hanging out with Uppity. Please be sure to subscribe to my girl Annie. What's up? Yeah. Max Boogie, who I got to try to figure out how to make a mod. And please subscribe to my mod, Sweet One. Let me see if I can find her comment. Oh, let me take Max. Y'all subscribe to Sweet One, y'all. She got my fellow New York City lady, Caribbeans, and she started her page as well. She started it already. So y'all make sure to give them a like, click, and subscribe, please. I'll be back later. Hopefully Bree will be live or somebody so I can co-host and shit. We can finish being messy. And I can show y'all my hair, boy. All right. Later, chef kisses.